Here we are in episode 24. It's good to have you back. Thank you for joining me again. When last we left, we were taking a look around before advancing things because we're exploring new territory, the great, Blue Yonder and all that. As we continue on, though, looks like there's going to be some action over here. So let's see what this fate is like, and we'll go from there. Kind of tough, not too bad. Certainly being up here is a challenge. And here's where we need to gather our sparkly item. It reminds me a little bit of the gathering quests for the Ixals in Mordona, where you get the pure water crystals, which may end up being a source of water out there too, but if nothing else, that might explain why there's these shallow lakes, and I don't know if you want to call it like the sea. But, oh, hey. Looks like there's another fate that we should look at.
Brian, can I see that paper for a sec? That's odd. I thought that would be big news.
You thought what would be big news?
Well, there seems to be an absence of a certain ornithological piece. A headline regarding mass awareness of a certain avian variety.
What are you talking about?
Oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what?
Brian, don't you know about the bird? Well, Peter's gonna tell you about the bird. The bird.
Oh my God, Peter, are you all right?
Papa uma mau mau, 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 uma mau mau, Papa uma mau mau, Papa uma mau mau, Papa uma mau mau, Papa.
And now back to our regularly scheduled grind. That was fun. And up. Yeah, those wings can't fly, and neither can they break a fall too well. One of these days it's going to get me in trouble. Again, I don't want to fast forward through... Yep, just derping out on the wall there. I don't want to fast forward through too much of the travel, especially as we're going further and further away from the camp, just because there's going to be new things to explore, and, you know, we're doing storyline stuff. Here's your item. Short delivery is always on time. Short on time? That could be a good tagline. Items. Experience. More quests. Since I have included more sound effects and even fun little filler music bits, are there any that you've especially liked, or do you have any suggestions for future content? I'm always open to it. Any feedback you have, likes, you know, even a dislike, if you tell me what I could be doing better. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Yeah, just let me know, please. And I'm also open to suggestions for some of the other content that I make too, such as the Fashion Minute or the Glimpses of Eorzea. Perhaps there's a hidey hole somewhere that you just really like, or that you'd like to share with someone else. It's here. There it is. Okay. Up the hill, click the button. Clicking the button. There we go. Just had to get a little closer, huh? Look at that scenery, though. Isn't that nice? And ding. Seems our hero's in another castle. And it looks like we're going to be exploring a brand new area on the map. Progress. No worm can catch me. Maybe I should find some sort of waiting sound effect for when those bars are filling. Oh, cutscene. Shh, shh, shh. No, not much to hush over. But there's a new part of the map revealed, and we're going to be taking a look around just to soak in the beauty of it. What's nice about these games is that you know everything here was placed very deliberately. Nothing could exist if it wasn't made for a specific reason by the creators. And so, by just taking that moment, no, let's not go in yet. We're gonna look around. There we go. Thank you, Swagger, for saving me from my onims. There we go. So yeah, like, all of this, it had to be made, it had to be, in concept, it even had to be made. You know, artistic sketches, then renders, and then you have to place it in the world, and it all has to fit together with lore. Everything here is done so purposefully, so it's almost a shame if we don't take a moment every now and again to take a look around. Okay, let's go in and see what the story has to say. long story short, he gets rescued, and we run down a hill away while being chased by more Vanu Vanu. I cleared up some memory, and we're going to get back to the cutscene.
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vundo, roils like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells, and he comes. The White! Mighty Bismarck! Lord of the Mists!
A flying whale? By the Fury, it's a primal! We must away! Damn! Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
All aboard!
Okay, and with that little bit of Sid Ex Machina, we are going to conclude this episode. Thanks for joining me. It sure has been a trip, hasn't it? See you again in the next episode. Goodbye.